The Indian team, Sanju Samson, Ishan Kishan, Surya Kumar Yadav, Rahul Tripathi, Dinesh Karthik, who is captaining today, Venkatesh Iyer, Harshal Patel, Avesh Khan, Arshdeep Singh, Yuzvendra, Sanju Samson on strike. The men out, long on and deep mid-wicket. Here we go. Oh, that's a big appeal, that's out.
Wow.
Would you believe it? First ball. Josh Cobber struck, just tossed one up, a little bit of turn, and that looked pretty adjacent.
I think, yeah, what a start. There's a bit of stunned silence out there in the crowd.
That's a big shot for Rahul Tripathi. He's got enough on that to take it away for 4 first runs of the game. He was trying to hit it a bit squarer, I think, but a bit of an under edge, and India on the board.
I think that's where the game's changed since.
That was quite round arm, that delivery. Good end to the over. So, yeah, it goes for just 5. And the only do here. That's full, clipped away. Good stop, though. Saved 3 runs there. Goes across his stumps. Goes for the lap. It's gone straight up in the air, and he's gone. Tripathi, in what might be his only innings of the tour, hasn't lasted too long. Tried to play the lap, got it all wrong. Looked like it might have come off the cue end.
Yeah, I think so. It's either taken the glove and gone straight up in the air as the keeper or off the cue end. We're just about to see a replay.
Bit of a way shape. Here we go then, the restart. Goes past the outside edge. No, he takes the outside edge. Wicket first ball after the restart. A wicket with the first ball of the game and a wicket with the restart. Would you believe it?
Wow. Well, everything is happening here, isn't it? It's all been very quickly. I mean, it's an absolute nightmare situation for this.
Slips out. Much better. Good length.
Very good. I think that's a perfect T20 length, especially if there's slightly anything in the wicket. Just a heavy, we used to call it a heavy length. You know, you're trying to hit positions around the world.
Oh, lucky inside edge. That's going to be Kishan's first boundary. Very streaky, though. He was very watchful until that delivery. 2 off 8, and he decided now was the time. But wrong shot from that angle. Yeah, I agree. Coming out nicely. Pulled for 4. That's raced away to the short boundary. Karthik's away.
What a sound off the bat, that, mate. Yeah, that was a great shot.
Really?
And then the bowling is a second string.
Big shot down the ground. Crisp from Ishan Kishan. Real shot of real authority, that, wasn't it? Simple. Stand and deliver. Didn't try to get out on the leg side boundary. Lovely drive from Dinesh Karthik. It's going to find its way to the boundary. Really good, that was. Classical drive. Just beat the man at cover on his inside. And once he did that, that's... Slog sweep, flat, and all the way. It's our first maximum of the day. That was a classy, effortless shot from Karthik. Came across, and it was the perfect length for him.
Yeah, that's where T20.
What I've heard. Shorter this time, that's the reaction. It's pulled away towards that short side. Good bit of fielding, though.
Well fielded there. I think that's Brandon Glover.
Oh, he's dragged that down. Flipped away, but straight to the man. That's a really good catch.
It's a very, I mean, he's probably making up for where he didn't quite manage to pick it up early in the first one. It's a great catch as we see it again. Making sort of 2 or 3 metres to his left. That ball came quickly. AKR in the IPL, a bit of a mixed message maybe. Another drag down from Heldrick. It's working for him, that length. Oh, that's not great. Lack of communication between the 2 men on the boundary there, and in the end, it's gone for 4. No, that really wasn't very good cricket. It does look like they both, as the ball flies over the boundary,
might just want to knock it around for 2 or 3 overs. As I say that, Iyer crushes one straight down the ground with real power. That was Matthew Hayden-esque.
It was, wasn't it? Bully down the ground. It wasn't that far away. It was just a touch in the air. I mean...
Slog sweep. Is this a chance? Oh my God, what a catch. Unbelievable from Ricardo Vasconcelos.
That is phenomenal. I mean, I'm just watching it again. That... Wow. I mean, at the end.
I think that might have been the wrong one, you know. He might have tried to go in with a googly, but it's been missed by everyone, including the keeper Ryan Rippleton. Valuable runs for India.
You know, I've got no doubt he'll be around for a long time.
Kind of a pitch as well. That's a change of pace, and it's pulled away by Iyer, just a bit short. Did well there, just waited, didn't he? Made sure he got it in the gap. As soon as you get it in the gap on that side, it's 4.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a very, very fast-scoring ground. Yeah.
Not a bad shout.
Very good shout.
It's going to run away for 4, I think. It will. Is that off the pad, or did Iyer get a bottom edge? Bottom edge.
Yeah, I mean, if you were asking mine, I actually really like that idea because they're three players that I love watching. So from my own personal perspective, I would love to see that.
Well, that's tossed up. Full toss, which has been put away by Harshal Patel. His first boundary, and much needed, you'd have to say, for India at this stage. They've got to get going now.
Yeah. Not what Freddie wanted to do there. I think, again, that's just raced away, though. You know, I know.
What's Heldrick's response here? Short. And this is pulled straight to Emilio Gay, but a couple of bounces before it gets to...
Boundary is better for the right-handers on the short side from the other end.
Pulled hard, long side of the boundary. Has he got enough on this? Just over the head of James Sales. So Harshal Patel has a boundary, and now he has a 6 in this Heldrick over. Is this the biggie that India have been searching for?
Well, a long way, that. I think that's...
Still got good figures, 4 overs, 2 for 33, but ruined a little bit with that final over. I'll have to explore that in the interval. Oh, that's come out of the middle of the bat. That has raced away. No foot movement at all from Harshal Patel, but he just threw his hands at that. This is turning into a bit of a gem now, this innings.
So that shows exactly what I know, and he's hit it completely the opposite direction to where I said.
No, we're getting another 4, though. Glover went wide, and this looked like a bottom edge, really, I think, from Harshal Patel. Right, is 160 on?
It could be. I mean, I have some on now.
Full. Oh, that's got through as well. That's going to race away to the boundary too. Midoff had a chance to save that. I think he got something on it, but nowhere near enough.
Don't think it was the finest of fielding, that one. No, haven't seen the replay. Don't think Nathan Bucker wanted that look quick.
Oh, Avesh gives it some, but Gay's got another chance. Takes it again. 2 catches in a row for Emilio Gay. Avesh wanted the strike. He wanted to go after the bowling, but it's not worked out for him.
No, I'm not sure. Not sure that's the best.
What's going to happen here? Here comes Brandon Glover. Oh, yes. Yes, that sounded good. What a hit from Harshal Patel. That thumps into the bottom of one of the floodlights.
Great shot. Straight out the middle of the screws. Might have to trace a bit again.
Finds it easier to hit the ball through cover than he does to scoop. Oh, he's hit that well. I tell you what, he can hit the ball well straight. That's gone a long way up into the top tier.
Yeah, there you go. Don't mess around with those. When you can hit the ball like that, I think that ball was probably in the same place as the one before.
That's been hit well too, but is it a chance? It is. Straight to the man on the long on boundary. Hit that flat, but too well. Straight to Zaib.
Played very, very well there, I have to say. You know, he came in a very difficult situation.
And man out on the offside, sweeping on the offside boundary. Oh, it's a slow ball, well bowled in the end. Full toss, which he manages to get bat on. Can he get back for 2? He can. Good running. So 149 India finish on means the target will be exactly 150. So that means that Northampton